We are here. Where?
Apocalypse now. Apocalypse now.
Oh,
Enter the go. Enter the big hole. Enter the go.
I have watched me fading. You have watched me fade out. I have watched you fading.
What I don't get is Timothy's on there on YouTube. How come it's not showing?
I think it takes a minute. How many times must you comment before
his hair grows? Oh my god.
Oh shit. He's gonna have a full head of hair by then.
Alright, Timothy, we're coming. We're coming.
Do you love Lead Live?
I love Lead Live.
Hello.
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 It didn't look as big when I blew it down.
When you blowed it down.
When I blowed it down, it didn't look as big.
You gotta.
I had to blow it down.
You gotta blow it up for it to look bigger.
Touche. What's up, Kayla?
Cheers.
How's it going? How you doing? Timothy says, how many times must a yak comment before his hair grows in? That is after like 8 comments. We weren't even live. I don't know how he was able to see that. Like maybe it cues it up on YouTube maybe? I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, I don't know how he knows. I really don't.
It happens almost consistently. Like when we do it and we just leave it up there for a little bit. Stoner powers activate. Oh, we got to do Timothy's intro.
Josh said he's loving the older intros. I like them too. They're like the perfect like.
I think they're the lengthwise. They're a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right, Timothy. Do you know the Mitten Men?
I do.
Do you know the Mitten Man, the Mitten Man, the Mitten Man? Do you know the Mitten Man from Detroit area, Michigan, USA?
From Detroit area, Michigan, USA.
From Detroit area, Michigan, USA. That one took some practice. Then you got Josh with his stoner powers activating.
I was trapped and waiting to die. All my life, I've been addicted to the wrong side.
And then we got Rachel. I almost feel not justified to play this now. I gotta switch it up and put sausages falling down too. She said, yo, what's up? It's Tori Big Dick Beltowski. She got her new ride. Yeah, I actually saw it a little bit ago. It's exactly like you would imagine.
What do you mean?
It's a sporty SUV.
Oh, you went with the SUV?
It's a little bit smaller. It's
Okay.
It's not like a full-on, full-size SUV. It's got a little sporty look to it.
Nice. Well, congratulations, Tori. That's awesome.
Waiting for the peacock intro. Ooh. Why didn't I already think of that? That's common sense. I should have already been on top of that.
I think she's supposed to send like a video or something of her doing that.
Oh,
And
it's a
then
Rob
you were-
Dean saying pop, lock, and drop it. Sorry.
Rob D, Rob D, Rob D.
Dean's again. You can't talk.
We gotta do it again.
You can't.
Rob D, Rob D, Rob D.
I can't
What?
hear the music.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't
Any
work.
other time we have music playing.
No, I can't hear it.
Rob D, Rob D, Rob D.
And Rob Dean, Rob Dean, Rob Dean.
3 times later, we executed Wallace. And she lands it.
If I can't hear the music, how am I supposed to do it?
She said the only issue you have is men's cum is so gross. Well, don't swallow it. You don't have to put it in your mouth.
Yeah, I get that.
Tori
The
says
texture.
you look great.
Oh, thank
And she
you,
loves your
Tori.
fucking makeup.
Thank you. I decided to go a little darker on my eyes than I normally do, and I actually really, really like it. I think that was the best intro I've ever gotten.
It is the tits.
You got like 3. And then I made my lipstick color. I mixed like 3 different ones that I had to like layer it and then outline. And then I like took a brush and like dabbed it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. It looks good.
She goes in the bathroom, closes the door, and I hear nothing for like an hour. She comes out and ta-da! Sexy vamp look.
That.
What's up, Drew?
Yeah,
How's it going,
do you
man?
like my necklace? It's like a choker.
Nectar collector bong rip.
It's like a choker gem snake with like coiled. Yeah, that.
I didn't even notice that. That looks pretty slick.
I know, right?
I've seen you have that, but I've never seen you wear it before, I don't think.
Yeah, someone from work got it for me for Christmas.
It's pretty slick.
Thank you.
It's like a snake eating its own tail. That's supposed to mean something.
I don't know what it means, but I like the way it looks. I don't actually think I wore it, but this outfit just felt like it was screaming like. I had this girl tell me that she loved my commitment to black. Like, it's not really a commitment. It's just like what I like.
That had a very tobacco taste.
Ew.
like dip tobacco.
Oh, like
Chewing tobacco.
Ugh. Chewing tobacco.
Like a wintergreen chewing tobacco.
That sounds terrible. I think
Rob
chewing
Dean sound pretty
tobacco
fly
is
for a white guy.
disgusting.
I think you say pretty fly for a white guy.
Troy's fucking hot.
Dun, 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 dun. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. Keep
Okay,
looking
you can
outside
turn
my
that.
car. Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
You can turn the music back on.
Okay,
I just needed to be able to hear Rob Dean's.
I'll go to the next song.
Okay.
Oh, that Grave of the Fireflies is coming up again. I really liked that one.
Grave of the Fireflies. Yeah.
I pointed it out either this morning or yesterday. I don't know. We've done so many lives lately. One of the times I pointed them out.
I love the smell of grizzly dip. Okay. So my ex-husband, he chewed. And that's why I think it's absolutely disgusting, because he would leave his fucking spit bottles everywhere. It
Yeah,
was
that's
nasty. And then he'd get like this big thing, and then he'd like spit out all the chew, and then he'd have like, it looked like he'd been chewing on a turd like stuck up in his mouth. It was just disgusting.
He just didn't do it hygienically, I guess you could say.
Oh, he'd like rinse his mouth out and stuff, but in the meantime, like I had to watch him like spit it out, and it was just disgusting. I just like the smell. Oh. My ex-wife did
It was
that.
good. Put it in my mouth. About 10 minutes later, I was spitting so bad and sick.
Oh, yeah.
I went through that. I was never the guy that could swallow the spit. I mean, just even thinking about it's literally making my guts churn right now. Because I've accidentally drank a spit bottle. I was spitting in my beer bottle, and I forgot that it was my spit bottle, and I went to drink it, and it went down, and it came right back up.
Ugh.
Like at one flute. Oh, man.
That's just
I'm
one
not
of
thinking about it. That
it
was
is a no bueno.
no.
Yeah. Rachel said that her ex-wife did that shit. I know it's not very common for women to chew.
I get these things. These things are pretty fucking, they're discreet. They're not messy. There's no actual tar in them. It's probably not still good for you, but I think it's the better option of anything I've been through. It's very fast, Timothy. So smooth. It's a 2019 Hyundai Kona. My brother chews, and I told him you can live with one lung. You can't live without a jaw.
What's up, Drew? Drew White.
Yeah, Drew White.
Is that one of your people?
No, that's Drew Churchill. But Drew White's still one of our people. But
no, but I mean like
somebody I personally know.
Yeah. So Drew's new.
Drew's been on the page for a while.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
what's up, Drew? I'm gonna do a cheers to you, buddy.
I tried those, Troy, but they burned my gums. So try the 3s. They got 6s and they got 3s. It takes like a good week to get totally used to them, but whenever you're wanting a cigarette, just pull one in. The fact that you don't like it is going to make it easier for you to stop those. For me, it was like almost a nostalgic because I used to chew in the wintertime because I didn't want to go outside for a cigarette, and I don't think you should smoke inside of your house personally. But I don't know. I'm almost 9 months.
Why are you so against not smoking in your house?
Oh, because then you got your clothes smell like tobacco. Everywhere you go, you can't get away from it. You can wash your laundry, and then almost instantly it smells like smoke.
I 100% agree with you. I was just curious, coming from a smoker, why you wouldn't want to smoke in your house. You know?
Yeah, I didn't like people smoking cigarettes in the house. That I didn't know. I felt like I was constantly dirty. That, and I have lung issues, so breathing in stale cigarette smoke inside.
Did you hear what Rob said? His buddy chugged a whole bottle of like cigarette butts the other night.
Why?
They must have been really fucked up.
What?
I saw the commercial. Hyundais have hope as a standard feature. I swear. What does that mean?
Have hope.
Okay.
It comes with hope.
Smoking house. I don't even dab inside usually. Oh.
I don't mind dabbing.
We dab inside.
I won't smoke flower cigarettes.
It doesn't smell like anything. I did when I was in the military. Josh dipped probably in the military. I think that's very common.
Hotbox crew. Bartosh, it's your turn to click the link, homie. Up in the description, the last part of it where it says streamyard.com/Facebook, just click that little box pops up, click allow, and then I can see your face. What up, man? I wore your shirt the other day on live and you never show up anymore. Motherfucker.
Well, he's here now.
Repping Hotbox crew.
He's here now.
He's been going through some shit. I can't even give him shit.
Greg.
His boys
We
taking
love
it
you,
really
bud.
hard.
We're happy that you stopped in. Even if it was just to say hi and that you're doing good. Gotta cook here in a bit, making 3 cheese tortellini. Those look like little noodle butt holes. That's what I think they look like. Like when you look at them, they're little noodle butt holes.
Tortellinis?
Yeah.
Drew, I used to smoke almost 2 packs a day. I was going through a pack a day easily for most of my life. I was going through almost 2 packs a day at certain points in my life. Now, granted, I probably was also around cigarette bums then.
Did you ever get to smoke in a bowling alley?
I got to smoke in a bowling alley.
Did you?
I got to smoke in a restaurant
that's like
too.
a really big thing for smokers and bowling. Like it was highly associated. Like
cigarette, a beer, and bowling.
Yeah, my grandma used to bowl, and one of the nostalgic things for me
Tori
was
loves noodle buttholes.
I'm not a big fan of tortellini, but what was I saying? Oh, my grandma used to bowl on Thursday nights, and so every Thursday night we'd usually go down to the bowling alley and I'd hang out with my grandma. And I used to get to play the claw machine with the animals in it, where you could win them. And I'd get like either a prize or a cheeseburger, and I would just hang out with my grandma and her old lady friends while they were bowling.
I like bowling, I really do, and it's not very expensive.
No, it's not. I like it too, but I'm terrible.
It's still fun though. We went bowling.
I always shoot it to the side.
I remember.
My ball shoots to the side, guys.
It leans to the left.
It's floppy.
Does her ball just goes, or it just goes straight there like,
I'm no good at it.
No, you did pretty good. Towards the end, you were getting better. As you went through, you were definitely getting more points towards the end.
I don't know.
I think you even managed to get a strike.
I always will get 9. I can never get the last pin.
It's because you throw the ball or roll the ball slower. Once
so
you
I
get,
just need to
you're getting your precision down. Now we need to work on your gusto.
I don't know how people do like they like hold it right, and then like they'll like run up there and they bring it back, and when they throw it, they like
Curve it.
spin it out like that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
And their ball's like teeters on the edge, and it comes back around and
That takes talent, skill, practice, all that shit.
crazy. I used to go bowling with my papa every Thursday, and then I joined the league. See, it's a very nostalgic thing I think kids have with their grandparents. They used to smoke in the bowling alley until they got hit by a tornado, and they remodeled it. Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's all new now, no more smoking.
Yeah, they like went like when all the restaurants changed over and you couldn't smoke in the restaurant anymore.
They made it so you
like
couldn't
that.
advertise cigarettes anymore.
And then you couldn't smoke. There was no real way to like block off a bowling alley into like smoking and not smoking sections. So it was just like all not smoking. Yeah. We, like the bowling alley in Michigan that I grew up with, like would have these like lights out where it was like the black lights or whatever would be on, and they'd have like neon lights like shooting and like music playing, like I don't know, it was like fun little like after hours, like after 10 o'clock or something like that. Kind of like that thing that we went to with Todd and Becca. Remember when we went to the bowling alley with Todd and Becca and they had like the lights turned off?
The black light bowling.
Yeah, the black light bowling. That's exactly why they quit. Yeah.
We got to bowl for an hour for a flat rate. Isn't that what it was?
I think it was like 2 hours.
It was 2 hours?
Or like an hour and a half or something like
That's
that.
right, it was a little bit longer. But
Yeah.
it's like this period of time for one flat rate, and it's the black lights with the neon balls and shit.
Yeah.
It was a lot
I
of
miss
fun.
bowling. It's a huge chunk of my childhood. Yeah, I was on like when I was little, I was on like a bowling league, but I was still terrible. I think I
I was never on a bowling league. I've just always enjoyed bowling. We actually had a class in school. Did you have a class in the gym class when you went to the bowling alley and they taught you to bowl?
No.
We actually got taught how to bowl. We had for a whole 9 weeks, we went to the bowling alley every day.
What?
Yep. And then they
That's messed up. No.
they taught you and worked with you on how to bowl.
We did not have a bowling class whatsoever.
I went there when I was in Haywarden, Iowa. It's a very small town, but I was in a group home there, and we still went to public school. And they take you to the bowling alley every day for gym class. Well, every day that you had gym class.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's nuts. When I was in 6th grade, I had my mom married this douchebag, and so I had to move to a new school, and they had a pool at their school, so I had to take swimming. That sucked. I was in 6th grade. What weird, awkward 6th grade girl wants to have to be in swim class? It's fucking weird.
I didn't go to a school with a pool. My kids did, though.
I hated it.
My son went to one because the YMCA was attached to the school. So they had a class for swimming.
You want to know what was funny? When I had to like do my swim test, I couldn't swim straight. I swim like this. Just like I bowl. I swim just like I bowl.
So maybe we just should put you in like a shoe with an extra inch on one side so that way it corrects your curve.
Let's just say if I had a dick, it would lean to the left.
Rob said he felt up his first boob in the bowling alley. Somebody dared him to feel her up. Took bowling in college and it was awesome.
You just like,
Math
you didn't
what
get
it means by
consent?
how many boards you got to the left or right, and what style of lean oils they have. Nice.
I didn't
I
even
know
know
that.
that was a thing.
I swam in middle school. For it sounds like a venereal disease. I got a glow bowl in the pool last weekend. A glow bowl.
Global. Everyone had to dress
Just
in front of each other. It was so awkward.
Forgot about that. How was that legal in the 90s? God only knows.
He said, I got consent.
Oh, fuck.
That's funny.
It's like, hey, so they dared me to touch your boob. You gonna let me do it?
Is that cool?
Is it cool if I touch your titty?
Who was this lady?
Is she the one that got you back later with a finger in the butthole?
Who was she like how old were you, and then like how old were
was
they? Yeah. Like
Were you
what are
both
we
like
talking
underage
about
kind of
here?
people?
What are we talking about?
I was correct. I have no dabs in there.
Are you dabless?
I'm dabless.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're saying, Timothy. Global.
I think he was making a
Like-
joke, and I honestly don't understand it either. But that doesn't mean that. I guess Timothy, explain it. I'm down.
He said, neither do I. How do you guys feel about golf? Oh, shit. You know, we talked about golf a little while ago, and I gotta tell you, I'm terrible at that too, okay? This is what happens. I put the little ball on the tee, and I get like all squared up on it, and I come back, and I go to hit it really hard, but I don't actually hit it, and I just woof it a little bit, and then the ball just falls right off the side of the tee, like directly next to it, and it doesn't go anywhere. Now, you put me on a putt-putt game, I'm fucking great. I love playing putt-putt. Let
I'm
me
pretty
take
good
that
at
back.
putt-putt.
I'm not fucking great, but I'm decent. I can get a par here and
You
there.
enjoy playing it?
I enjoy playing it. I can be a little more accurate. And I put my tongue out when I concentrate. I don't know is what I do. Or I'll leave my mouth open dumbly.
What's up, Ashcross?
My mom.
It was air humor.
My mouth will just be open all stupid. I'll be like, I don't know. Like,
She said, I live next to a golf course, and my ex used to golf. That's the limitations of my interest in golf.
no, I make fish face like this.
Is that what you do? You
Yeah.
gotta pretend you're doing like
Yeah, I'd make fish face.
glow bowl, glow balls.
I live next to a golf course, and my ex used to golf. That's the limitations of my interest in golf. I like to go to the driving range so I can practice though, because I sometimes
Oh, I do that.
Sometimes if I do it for a little while, I get better at it where I can actually like zing it in the grass, like a nice hard zing in the grass, like a
You
grounder
want a
in
nice
baseball.
hard zing in the
Nice.
grass, huh? What do you want to be zinging? There's lots of grass.
You can zing me in my no-no zone.
That's what I was kind of insinuating, like. Alright.
What's up, Ash? I haven't said anything to you yet.
I stockpiled this
We
motherfucker
went
up.
blacklight bowling one night on acid. Oh
Can
shit,
you
Rob.
golf with glow balls?
I like putt-putt.
I
No.
putt-putted with glow balls.
I don't think I have.
I got to do nighttime blacklight putt-putt.
I feel like that would be dangerous a little bit.
No, basically what they had is all the things set up, but they had black lights going down the sides on the inside of, like where the green is. They
Yeah.
have black light LEDs down the sides. And then your balls are actually like black light attracted, like the yellows and the greens and pinks and stuff, like the neon colors. And so you just basically have that, and then they have the LED stuff inside the holes, so it kind of lights up the holes. It's just basically a black light lit up golf course. They got like little laser things that they go like this.
I like game sports like bowling, mini golf, billiards.
Hi, Kimberly. We're talking about golf.
Yeah, we're talking
Oddly.
about golf. Someone asked us what our thoughts were on golf.
I don't
I like
say
to
I have any
drive the
thoughts on
cart.
it.
I will be the cart person. I will be that.
Caddy.
I'd be that person.
You're like, yes, master, I get you 9-9.
No, I wouldn't want to carry the fucking the
The golf bag.
one of those things, the clubs. I ain't
No.
carrying that
You
shit
didn't
around.
think about
You carry your own shit, but I'll drive you.
Rob says he's a straight pool shark.
I can't
I like
play,
to play
pool
pool.
either. I can't play pool either.
I'm not great at pool, but I'm pretty good at pool. I like playing it, so
I love
At
going to
least
Top
yeah.
Golf, and my furthest drive was around 279
Some
yards, and I
balls
haven't
inside.
played
Wow, okay.
Black Knight putt-putt. I've always wanted to. Dang, so you're one of those people that like you can drive it pretty far. Like you like to play. We have this little place, it's like a little bar and it has a little miniature putt-putt golf thing inside of it. I forget what they're called.
The what?
There's like these little putt-putt golf beer like beer houses. We've seen them before here in Seattle. I like to play board games. I love to play cards, and I love to play board games. I love games and sports that make you think and use your brain. I also get competitive, like
I like Monopoly and Yahtzee.
I get competitive when I play sports, believe it or not.
And Farkle.
I've never played Farkle, but I like to play basketball. I like to
playing.
I like to play volleyball. I like to play softball. Yeah.
I like to play pass the ball.
Pass the ball.
Only objective in the whole fucking thing: take a hit, pass the ball. Take a hit, pass the ball. That's a fun game.
I like to play yrekcuF. Like it's a game.
It sounds like a queefing game. She queefed on the shelf. It's a yrekcuF. What's up, Kateri?
A shelf queef.
A shelf queef is called a yrekcuF. What is a yrekcuF?
Oh, okay. So it's this game where you have to do whatever the card says. So if it says that you have to like stand up and put your hand on your head and speak like a queen and say like something, you have.
It sounds like a card you've had before.
Yeah, I'm just like making one up. Actually, I don't know what. It's a fun game though.
I don't know, but it's really fun.
Yeah, you gotta do some shit.
Well, see, I'm not really good at doing shit.
It's like funny though. It's like funny stuff.
Is it kind of like charades?
No, not really. We'll just have to play sometime.
Called yrekcuF.
Yeah.
Oh, where did this game, like, why is it called yrekcuF?
Do you ever have air bubbles come out of your urethra?
No.
Never?
Never.
That's not a thing.
Not ever.
I'm surprised. Doesn't that surprise you?
No.
No?
Not at all. I've never been asked that before, and I don't think that it's a thing for anybody, because I know I don't. Like, oh, there's a little air bubbles coming out my dick. No, that's not a thing.
Okay.
Dandy! How's it going, Dandy? Oh, I saw something. What?
Cards Against Humanity. Yes, that's a fun game to play too.
I can't believe what he did to me.
Well,
you're out of there?
You're
I think she
getting
is out of there.
Okay, you just keep moving forward.
Double Durbin. Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity.
I want to get that game.
I've played it before.
Can we play it on live?
It would be difficult with only 2 people.
So maybe we can get a few people and do it on live.
I don't know. Maybe we could see it. We could look into it. I'm not so positive.
The next couple we hang out with, we're going to do it.
Okay, it's kind of like one of those games, like the more people, the better.
Okay, so the next time we have a get together, no, we can't do Cards Against Humanity with the guys at work. That'd be
funny.
No, it's like you have to have an equal guy-girl ratio, because it's kind of meant to be co-sexual. What is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Co-ed. Like, it's meant to be a
co-ed, co-sexual.
Co-sexual. I don't fucking know. Co-ed. Yes, co-ed.
Okay. It's meant to be co-ed. No,
here she goes, lighting up the ice cold cheese.
Oh.
With flour, correct?
Yeah, she said she got flour at
the
dispensary.
Right. Bladders don't produce gas. Does anyone remember the game Pass the Trash? No.
Well, I was just thinking, because ladies have like the...
That's your vagina. That's not your urethra that comes from, though. That comes from
That's true, but I was
your
just...
innards.
That's true, but I was just asking if that was a thing because I didn't know.
The only air that comes out of me is a burp or a fart.
Usually a fart.
My pressure relief valve seems to be in the downward area.
Much love, dear family. Aw.
Well, have a great night, Kimberly.
Alright, I'm gonna do a dab with Ash.
It's like a
Cheers.
couples party card game. That's what I was thinking. Get some couples together. I think it'd be better if you had a ratio, so that way if you had something that you know, that game gets a little risque. You have that safe person to be able to utilize, and you don't have to put anybody in an awkward spot because it's going to be on camera. I try to prevent too much embarrassment. It's okay for a little bit, though. We're going to embarrass you a little bit.
Embarrassment is the fun part.
It really is. You just got to be able to embrace the shit and be like, okay,
Exactly.
throw it back.
When you like do something that's just dumb as fuck, you just gotta own it and be like, yeah, that was fucking dumb. And then you're good.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
It is what it is. YOLO. You said yup and I said YOLO.
I said yup, because that's what
Yup.
Ash
Ash
said.
goes yup.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here I go again.
This thing rips. She
Same
said.
old rib dog, just another dab.
I gotta be careful because this morning, guys, was it this morning? Okay, so this morning, Troy's like, hey, the next hit you do, will you clean off my dab tool, both ends,
They're just caked with like 2 weeks worth of me using it.
on your nail? And I was like, okay. So I do the first end, and then I do the second end, and I'm just going, right? Next thing you know, I am dead. Like, it penetrated me. Like, it changed the way I had like a smoker's voice, and I was all like raspy and coffee. It got
Kicked
me
you right in your
deep.
fucking
It got
breathing
me
box.
deep. Yeah, it was a death by dab situation. I was gagging hardcore. So I'm not gonna trust anything you give me again.
Aw. I just gave her my dab tool because with me having this, I just use this to scrape it out of whatever and stick it in there. Well, sometimes it's sticky and it might be a powdery substance. So some of it sticks to this. Well, I'll get some of it off. And then I'll do clean up another dab, and it might be a little bit turvy. So I'll clean off as much of it as I can, but it starts layering and layering. So both ends, it's already doing it again.
Josh, were you having a cousin Eddie moment? He said, back had a Christmas vacation moment. Shitter was full.
Oh, the shitter was full.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to go to the bathroom when somebody was in there?
No, like the tank thing.
Oh, you had to go empty the tank.
Yeah. Cousin, when cousin Eddie and Christmas vacation, he's standing outside the Griswolds, like pumping out his RV shit thing down into the sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was referencing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you were following.
Yeah, I understood.
Okay.
Yeah, and plus I understand the concept on a camper, RV, whatever.
Yeah, I hook it up to the house septic. Gotcha. So after pretty much strictly smoking dab, since I can say flowers pretty much blow out of me now, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Aww.
I know.
I love smoking flowers still.
I really don't care for it.
Just smoke it infused. If you still enjoy smoking flower, just infuse it. Get some shatter and maybe drop little balls about, if you have something you're packing like a cone, drop a little shatter ball, like a baby-sized shatter ball every half inch or so. Put like 3 or 4 of them in there, and it'll help it burn more evenly too.
Now, I'm with you, Ash. I'm not a big fan of flower. Very rarely am I like, oh, you know what, this flower was really good. Like, I'm usually like, I don't really want to even try it.
You like that middle fork.
Unless I pick it out myself, I rarely, I'll rarely try it.
You tried that middle fork, and that middle fork was really good.
That's what it was in that palm, that
That
king
king
palm. Yeah.
That thing was exceptionally good, though. It had a very good, like, sweet taste.
I fucking hate it. That's
Oh my
great. I just love the taste of good flour. I like smoking dabs. I really do.
You just gotta find that right flour again, that one that can remind you why you like flour. I have this certain flavor when I find it. I'm like, ooh, that was good. That was the middle fork. The middle fork had like an underlying of that really good flavor. So to me, that was a very good strain. I will smoke that again from those guys. Again, it had so much flavor.
The middle fork?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I just love the taste. Oh, I already know that. I'm really picky with my sativas. What do you mean? Like, what exactly makes you picky? Like, is there a reason why you're picky? Like, is it because of certain strains have different effects on you? So you got to be careful with, because sativas.
Which ones?
Yeah, because sativas can sometimes,
Trigger anxiety for some people.
Yeah. And a good earthy kush flavor.
I like the sativa because I feel like when I'm getting high, I'm already going to be mellowing out. I need something that gives me a peppy mellowing me out. I can't be the guy just sitting on my ass doing nothing. I want to do something.
Josh has been smoking flower recently too.
Yeah, he got
a little more.
Some when he went to the.
And he's been one that's been like, I don't really like flower anymore. It tastes like ash.
Yeah,
and
he said since December he hadn't smoked any.
Yeah, there's something about a dab and not hating flower at all.
I like the dank, skunky flavor, and I like the very sweet, fruity flavors.
I don't want to smoke and pass out. I'm smoking on some Reserve OG right now. Super potent flavor. So I think I'm going to smoke on some of this 707 headband. This shit is so good. If you can ever get your hands on headband, do it.
Yeah, headband is a safe. If you're actually getting it from the legit dispensary and it's actually a headband. If it's a legit headband, you're gonna love it. I don't know many people that don't like headband. I mean, once you try it, it's just gonna be oof.
Try it. You might like it.
Tori said that her smells and taste been affected since she had COVID.
Things have like a plasticky bland aftertaste.
Ooh. That'd be no
sound
bueno.
good.
Once we get done with this live, we're going to go in there and make this egg bake. We're going to do eggs, ham, Parmesan, and onions, right?
And spinach.
And spinach, yes.
Yeah.
That sounds really
we're
good.
gonna bake it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have fruit.
And toast.
Are you making the toast? Okay.
Oh my.
We don't have a toaster.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it on a skillet. You just butter it and then you toast it.
Yeah.
Just like grilled cheese, kind of?
Yeah, I know.
I can do garlic bread.
It'll just be kind of weird.
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 You're weird.
You're weird.
Or we just bake it in the oven with the fucking stuff, because that's weird. It's really good, actually.
I'm going to make popcorn because I'm about to watch Avengers. I watched the wrong one last night.
Do you watch the second one first? I had weird aftertaste post-radiation treatment for 2 years. Oof. No, I started smoking wax because I
5 minutes.
Soul flower.
5 minutes at what temperature?
350. Everything always at 350. Unless you're making pizza, then it's usually 420, 425, somewhere in there.
Okay, so I've got the 707 headband, and I dipped it in the alien sour.
Is the bathroom door already open?
Oh, because you think I'm going to die?
I see what you got on there. Go ahead.
He said, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I talk a lot if it's a sativa because I like a nice mellow high with my sativas because I'm usually smoking heavy hitting hybrids and indicas. Yeah.
See, I like being talkative. I think that I need to have it. I mean, you think it's easy to sit and talk for an hour to a camera with just, comments to go off of? I need to be able to talk. It helps. It really does. But then I get down here and it's like, oh my gosh, I got to talk. Oh my God. Like, blah, 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 blah. I want to keep going. And then she ends up getting it. And then we'll sit here and make stupid jokes amongst ourselves. We have our own little fuckeries sitting on the couch together sometimes.
Yeah, we do. I fucker with him, he fuckers with me.
Oh, this is a bunch of fuckery. Let's go with this.
Fuck fuckery, fuck Farouk.
Farouk?
Yeah.
Farouk. I'm waiting for you to take that hit. I want to see what happens. I'm like, I feel like I should be sitting on the sideline and tap you out like, she's down.
Alright.
Ding, 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 ding.
Cheers.
Ring that bell. Ring your bell. Ring your bell. I have ADHD, so it's all indigo for me. I get that. I probably should, but I don't. Emma Peel recently died. Emma Peel?
It really wasn't bad. That was like perfect.
Had to hop up here. I had a busy day and got to move some finances around.
Yeah.
All right, Tori, have a good night. I don't want to be around. To be honest with you. No one knows who Emma Peel was. No, I don't know who that is. What are your thoughts on GMO?
This is our GMO.
That? I love it. I think it smells like beef stew, but it tastes phenomenal, and it's got a nice buzz to it.
Sure off. It smells like exactly like beef stew.
Just like you have a French onion soup. I grabbed the way wrong fucking lid. I tried to put the big ass headband lid on it. But it smells like beef fucking stew. But it tastes really good though. Williams Wonder. The Avengers. Emma Peel.
Yeah, it does. It really does have a strong, like, garlic smell to it. It's really good.
Super garlicky smell, yeah.
At first, I was against it big time. I was like, oh, that shit, blah, blah, blah. I was talking mad shit about it. And then I tried it, and I had to come back and say, you know what? I was wrong. I really like that. And I did. I said that.
Yep, she said, I'm going to eat my words.
Yep. It was really good.
It does have a very, not even joking, literally, like a beef fucking stew.
It does. Hardcore.
Like beef gravy with onions or something even.
Yeah.
I mean, very prominent, but it's really good. It's got such good flavor to it.
I think it's very interesting that you keep asking about things that we like actually have.
Didn't that happen once before? Like already?
I don't know. I just like the questions.
True.
I like
Something
it
we
when
actually
you
know
guys
about.
ask us stuff.
Well, fuck, we've had a
Sometimes
lot of
it's
different
fun.
strings. I should show you guys my basket, my strings again sometime. Not today. Today's
There's a
not that
lot,
day.
a lot.
There's a lot.
Okay,
I could probably go
who
through
was
them all and
she
it'd take
in
2 hours.
Avengers? Who was
Emma
she?
Peel. Let's do this.
Oh, was she the first, like the bat? No, that's Scarlett Johansson. Emma Peel.
Okay, this isn't helping very much. Emma Peel was a character in the Avengers. A completely different thing. Emma Peel. Okay.
She was like in the original Avengers. See, look, from the 1960s version.
Oh.
I didn't even know that there was a 1960s version
Ditto.
of the Avengers. Are you going for
Shiny Porygon tomorrow.
for community?
I don't even have it downloaded on my phone anymore because I have to use this cheap piece of shit. And, well, I put that on there, and then I have no room to do anything. I have to delete all my photos, all my cache, all that shit. Delete everything else off the phone just to have Pokemon on the fucking phone.
It would be nice if you could. We need to figure out our phone situation. And
Shiny Porygon would be pretty fucking cool.
And we need to figure out our living situation too.
Yeah.
We got another email today. So there's that. Sucks.
Yeah. I guess I could have like my son or somebody log into my account and do it for me.
Do what?
Get the shiny Porygon. Tomorrow's Community Day. On Community Day, they have a lot of them that they release, and then they throw a bunch of shiny ones out there, which are the rare ones. So if I could have my son sign into my Pokemon, then he could catch a bunch of the Porygons tomorrow, which I need some Porygon candies anyway, because Porygon's like a little robot-looking thing. Looks like a duck robot from like the 80s with like these weird triangle-shaped wings that rotate with little, like the ones you would have seen that you pull behind on a string. You know, they go like this. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Little wooden pull-behind toys from like the 80s or 70s, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looked like that, and it just keeps evolving into a bigger and bigger one. Anyway, they're gonna have a shiny one of that tomorrow. Is what he's talking about.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I gathered that it was a deal. I knew this. Yeah. Email. You getting kicked out or?
Kind of. Not yet.
It's gonna be very soon. We're gonna get the notice of either add Troy to the lease or he can't be there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna. That's the point that we have a problem.
I'm trying to avoid that. I think we're doing pretty good though. We're sticking with our original scenario, and I think that has minimal wrinkles.
Why not just add him? Because he.
I have a serious assault from last year as a plea deal on something that I didn't do, and they offered no jail time, no court costs, no fines. So I was like, fuck it, and I took it. Well, now that's one of the things they will refuse you for here. So there's that.
That's why. Because they'll just like automatically. It's like automatic denial.
Yeah.
It has to be. If it's a misdemeanor, it has to be 3 years. And his is only a year and a half.
Yeah.
So he has a whole nother year and a half before.
It's not going to be an issue.
Yeah. Is there any way that you can file anything? They said something on there about adjudication.
Adjudication means that's like when you're a kid. Like your juvenile record. Because as a kid, you most often can't be convicted. You only can be adjudicated.
I don't know what that means.
It's like they say that you did do it, but you were not like old enough to make the judgment call of it right or wrong.
Basically, they're saying that they have the premise that he has to be added to the lease because he's had packages delivered here. That's what they're saying. And any resident that has anybody that has anything like delivered to the address has to be a registered resident. That was a tough one to get through. So they said basically he's having his mail comes here, so he has to be listed on the lease. That's basically
which I haven't gotten any basic mail. I've only gotten packages. I haven't gotten anything on an envelope. I've only gotten packages.
And that's what they said. Something about you being here. They noticed that you were here very often, and that you have packages being sent here. So, kind of sucks. I gotcha. My ex-roommates did that. Did what?
I don't know.
What did they do?
Maybe they got off live so they could make egg bake. Good thing it's a turkey one. Woohoo, your cooter got it.
Got packages delivered, but not on the lease, but lived here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. How do they even know that I've been getting packages delivered? Unless they've been nosy. Like going in there and looking at who's getting packages.
Yeah, I really don't
It's a
know.
Karen situation.
A Karen, yes. Thank you.
Definitely a Karen situation.
What are we supposed to do, guys? I don't know if we have any kind of like rights.
Well, they
How do
can't
we-
evict you.
Why can't they?
There's a moratorium on fucking evictions till the first of the year.
Isn't that only if it's financial, if it's a financial hardship?
I don't know. I guess that would have to find out. So I'm sure there's fine prints and everything.
I don't know, find another place, I suppose. That sucks. I hate living situations. Yeah, here's the problem though. In order to get out of the lease here at this place that I just like signed the lease for and we moved in like almost 2 months ago. And it would cost us $5,500 to buy out of the lease.
To say, okay, well, we're breaking our lease, we're leaving. We have to pay them $5,500.
Yeah. In order to have like no repercussions to like your rental history and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Hence the reason I'm going back to work at the old company again. The one that I was trying to get away from.
Because if this goes south, we got to figure out how to get out of the lease. We got to figure out how to come up with that $5,500. You know?
It's not like people just have $5,500 laying around.
Right.
Not like we have $5,500. You know, we went through, oh, we're doing good, we're going to go get some things that we need to take care of done, and then bam, this happens.
What if they evict you? We would have to buy out of the lease.
That's actually what I started doing, Tori, is now all my Amazon says delivery to her. Like if you look, these envelopes came to Kristen Clark.
Yeah, they did.
And that's from my Amazon.
What if they evict you? So we're hoping that if they give you like a 10-day notice or something like that, that we would then buy out of our lease at that time. Like we would make the decision once they're like, hey, either do this or you're going to get evicted, then that's when we would buy out of our lease at that time.
That's like our last resort.
Yeah. These damn Karens are just coming out of the woodwork like roaches and not the good guys. Right. Fucking Karens, go back in your hole. It's like, we're in a fucking pandemic, okay? Like, let us be.
We're
us
paying
just
our
live.
fucking bills. We're not causing any problems. Nobody's complaining about us being here.
You get your money. What do you care about? I'm the one that's liable. I'm the one that you approved. Why does it matter? It's ridiculous. What does it say in your lease about guests? Usually they have a section in it about the policy. Might be a loophole. Okay, so we should, I'll have to figure out how to look at what my lease stuff says, my lease paperwork. So yeah, if they make you guys move out, you shouldn't have to buy out. Yeah, but then I think if they make us move out, it would be an eviction. Like they evict you, and then that's on your record. Basically, that's on like your rental history, and then you can't rent anywhere because you have a fucking eviction. That's why we can't let it get to the point where there's an eviction.
Right.
Because then we won't.
And that's going to be even harder to get in anywhere.
Yeah, we won't be able to live anywhere. Yeah. So we gotta stop that. Yeah, most places, everyone there has to be on the lease nowadays. How they think about sublets and riffraff. Yeah, you're riffraff.
Riff-raff.
Yeah,
Riff-raff.
riffraff.
Riff-raff. Alright, I'm ready for food today.
Okay, let me do this then.
Okay. I'll do one with you. I think it's almost gone.
To evict you, have to be in violation. We would be in violation of the lease. Because it says anyone in the home that's 18 years or older has to be listed on the lease.
We'll figure it out.
That was the verbiage that I read.
Alright, you guys. We appreciate you for watching. Say hi, stay beautiful, stay humble. Bye.